Markets are speaking. The question is, are you listening? While most people scroll, investors track headlines. June 30th ended with Nasdaq and S&P 500 both closing at all-time highs again. This isn't noise, it's a signal. S&P 500 ended the month with a 14.5% gain for the first half of 2025. Nasdaq up over 18%. These aren't random moves. This is Wall Street doubling down on tech, AI, and scale. The winners are becoming giants. This rally isn't magic. It's driven by major capital rotation, earnings strength, and Q2 momentum. Investors aren't chasing, they're executing pre-planned strategies. The public just caught up. But the Federal Reserve is holding its ground. Chair Jerome Powell yesterday confirmed there will be no rate cuts yet, citing economic pressure from revived Trump-era trade tariffs. And that changed the tone across global markets. These tariffs are back in focus, impacting Chinese imports, pressuring industrial margins, and causing ripples across supply chains. Markets don't like friction, but traders know friction creates entry points. Gold prices rose nearly 0.7% on the day, a quiet hedge that reveals institutional caution. When gold ticks up while indexes rise, it's not greed, it's insurance, and that's a message for you. Smart money is bracing for a volatile summer. Capital is shifting into AI infrastructure, energy plays, and defense contractors. Why? Because uncertainty breeds new winners. Meanwhile, the SEC and U.S. Department of Justice just launched an investigation into Linqto, a fintech firm that promised retail investors access to private equity. The story? Classic. Fast growth, light regulation, and now federal scrutiny. If a platform offers access too easily, ask who's really profiting. In most cases, it's not the retail investor. On a brighter note, Nasdaq is dominating the IPO game. For the first half of 2025, it outpaced the Nasdaq in both volume and capital raised, thanks to big names like Chime and CoreWeave. The exit windows are wide open for those who got in early. If you're not tracking the IPO calendar, you're missing where capital is flowing out and who's cashing in. Every public debut is a wealth transfer. But this isn't just about the US. Global markets are pulsing. In Europe, inflation remains sticky. The ECB is under pressure as energy prices rise again across Germany and France. Rate cut hopes are fading in Frankfurt. Meanwhile, in Asia, Japan's Nikkei has seen its strongest Q2 since 1990. Driven by foreign inflows and BOJ stimulus, Japanese equities are reclaiming global attention. Investors are rebalancing toward Tokyo. In China, factory activity slowed for the third consecutive month. PMI data shows weakening exports and fragile domestic demand. Beijing may inject new stimulus, but trust is thinning. Across emerging markets, the narrative is shifting. India is drawing fresh capital as its GDP projection for 2025 rises to 7.8%. Infrastructure, tech, and a stable rupee are making India the new darling of global funds. Even crypto felt the movement. Bitcoin rebounded above $66,000 after a sharp dip, driven by institutional reaccumulation and ETF inflows. Ethereum followed, surging on renewed DeFi interest. This space is no longer fringe, it's part of the financial core. Let's zoom out. Tech is surging, gold is climbing, rates are locked, regulations tighten, and global capital is in motion. This is not random. It's the beginning of a capital rebalancing on a planetary scale. You're not watching a market, you're watching the rules change. Static portfolios are getting punished. Adaptive investors, they're eating volatility like breakfast. Forget guessing, it's time to interpret. Every rate pause, every Fed comment, every breakout. The game is faster, the edge is sharper. You either execute or get executed. Move slow, pay the price. Move early, set the price. This is the new order of markets. Latecomers don't get trophies, they get lessons. Every candle today told a story. Gold's climb, a whisper of fear. Nasdaq's spike, a scream of confidence. India's flow, a shift in gravity. Bitcoin's bounce, a new base forming. Are you listening? In the last 24 hours, over $180 billion changed hands across equities, crypto, and commodities. Did you move with it, or did you just watch? The next financial era isn't coming, it's already here. Don't just witness it, ride it, lead it, profit from it.